Test. Quit testing me all the time. I'm a ghost with feelings and an attitude.
Hello everyone, how are you tonight? Hope you all are having a good time. Hope you all have something good to eat. Let's see, that should be showing up in the window. Why isn't it? Come on, game. Oh, technical difficulties is a great way to start a stream. If I hit resume... Hey, there we go. So for whatever reason, when I've got the pause menu up, it does not want to, Oh wait, there we go. Guess it's working now. Hooray! Difficulty's over! I don't know if everyone got to see what happened last time on Monkey Island, and I wish there was a map or something I could show you, but we managed to complete 3 trials on Melee Island, on Port Pollo. Is it Melee Island? I can't remember. But it was Port Pollo. We got ourselves a crew. We got ourselves the barbershop Tritet? Triptet? We got them as our sailors. We got the ship, the Sea Cucumber, which we stole from a bunch of monkeys and a crazy man who listened to a gorilla. And we also got the map, which was tattooed to the back of a artist promoter, and we sunburned it off of him and peeled it off and took it with us. So then afterwards, we went on a big pirating adventure where we started attacking other ships at sea, and we learned how to sword fight the Caribbean way, the way you do it on the water. And that is, it's insult sword fighting, as it is as you fight on the ground, of course. But when you're at sea, your insults have to rhyme. So if I say something like, every enemy I've met, I've exterminated, then the proper response to that would be, with your breath, I'm sure they were all fumigated. Or, you're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee. I look that much like your fiance? Things like that. It's fun, but you have to learn the insults back and forth from pirates. Where are all the monkeys? You just need to keep your eye open and look out for them. There is a 3-headed monkey in this game, and it is mentioned several times throughout the series. You weren't able to watch? Okay. Well, you missed a lot of really fun bits. Honestly, it's probably my favorite part of the whole game. I remember as a kid saving it just before the insult sword fighting. It's kind of like Sid Meier's Pirates, but with insult sword fights, and you have to fight stronger and stronger pirates and learn all the insult companions and things like that before you go and defeat the pirate Rottingham. Girl, help! There's a monkey in my pocket. I'll sing that one in just a second. But there was the pirate Rottingham stole our map. I forgot to mention, and so we had to beat him up to get the map back, and we found our way to, is this Blood Island? I don't remember the name of these islands anymore. And we are here looking for a even larger diamond ring to break the curse of the big diamond ring that we gave to Blood Island, that we gave to Elaine. I also was scrolling through the Steam page on this, and there's a screenshot from this game that I wish I had found beforehand or had some way to share with you all on stream, but I don't have any of that set up. But it's a very Star Wars-esque looking movie poster kind of thing, all done in pixelated 90s graphics, and it's Guybrush and Elaine. They're both looking up, into the sky distance thing, towards the camera, and it says, "Never pay more than $20 for a computer game." And I think there's a lot of truth to that. There's a monkey in my pocket. So one of the things that we did in order to try and convince this barbershop tritet trio in order to become our sailors on the sea cucumber was we had to do an audition. We didn't have to, but I felt it was necessary to do it anyway, and we sang several songs. But one of them that's always stuck with me, even as a kid and growing up, is "There's a monkey in my pocket." And excuse me for a second while I clear my throat. There's a monkey in my pocket. He's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy. I'm sure that he's deranged. See, that's a fun one. There are a bunch of others as well, but I don't remember the words to them, nor do I remember the tunes. But what I do remember is that we are now back on... I wish there was a map or something. No map. We are on this island here. Maybe I can, like, show you a map. Oh, no, I came up the other side. Never pay more than $20 for a game and $300 for the DLC. Ah, I see you subscribe to the Warhammer model. Yeah, so this is the island we're on now. Our ship wrecked here, and our crew abandoned us, and they were repairing the ship to leave on their own and leave us behind. Elaine was thrown clear of the wreck and landed in this grove here with all these little fireflies. Pretty. And there's a beach down here with nothing for us to really do on yet. And then there's this hotel up here. There's this graveyard. Some windmill thing up here. Strange lights up above. And we're on a volcano. Oh yeah, and there's a lighthouse. A lighthouse that we can't do anything with yet. So right now we're just sort of like scene setting and exploring and seeing what all doors we can unlock without having to really puzzle stuff. So... we haven't been inside the hotel yet, but it's a fun place. I remember a good deal about it. I say that, and I'm going to get stuck in a few minutes and be like, where am I? What do I do? Speaking of updates, I know I've been talking a lot about the Pokemon Arceus project thing I've been working on, but it's just not ready to go yet. If we finish this up tonight and we get some time, I'll try and give you a little snippet of what I've been working through. It's like 80% of the way there. I just need to work out a few more things, and then I can start running that series. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be a lot of fun once we get started. But we're playing this right now, so why don't we switch over to the full screen game and get back into Monkey Island. Here we go.
Looks like it was quite a show. Feel the power of the ancient volcano goddess in Griswold Goodsuit presents High Explosive, the most intense showgirl cabaret in the Caribbean. Starring Wilhelmina, Temptress of the Caldera. Nightly at 7.
I kind of want to see that show. A cabaret with explosions and tempting a volcano. I gotta see it.
Seeing those guys lit up never fails to bring a smile to my face.
Warhammer, enjoy playing with these models. For $200, you'll love it. Me, sweet, what are the rules? Warhammer, give me $40. Yeah. Like, by the way, would you like to add a new unit to your army? That's wonderful. The new unit costs $100, and you're going to need at least 15 of them. And for what it is, it's pretty cheap plastic and not very well made rules. And the designs are kind of cool, I guess, sometimes. But, like, I don't know. A lot of them are really goofy anymore. Excuse me. Alright, so let's check out this cooking pot.
It's a big, heavy-looking cast iron cooking pot.
Can I take
I'm
it?
not going to carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason.
Do I have anything to put in it? Biscuits.
I want to keep this biscuit. I may get hungry later.
Still holding on to that biscuit. Okay, let's see what's in the hotel. Drink. Grog. Be a grog man. Nachos. We got a fortune teller here. Gotta take a look at the plaque.
Madam Eczema.
Zima, Madam Zima, Madam Zima, Madam Zima! Mistress of the ancient arts, of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool, you're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more.
Alright, Zima, you got me hooked.
She's a very atmospheric gypsy fortune teller.
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah!
Ah, please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my head.
A new rules-breaking unit coming right up, sir. Yeah, that's completely untested and doesn't work with anything we've published. We're on it. My set of War Machine figures was $100 and it was made of metal. Was that all that you needed to play? Just $100 worth of pieces? Because I think Games Workshop says that that's illegal. Like $100 should get you in the door, not ready to play. All right, tell me my fortune. Tell me my fortune. Do you know anything about the Lost Ring of Blood Island?
Do you know anything about the Lost Ring of Blood Island?
I sense tremendous sorrow in connection with that ring, and a great part missing. A beautiful diamond.
Where's the diamond?
I see a dark cave filled with evil men, and a place of death. A dark island in the form of a giant skull.
Skull Island? Do I need to go to Skull Island?
Tell me my fortune. Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm already ignorant of so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestines, giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
What's in the
We're
cards?
gonna
for
press
me?
it.
Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
Good Lord, woman, stop that screaming.
What is it? Is that a good?
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now please go.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
Once again, it is death.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
The card says death.
Hit me.
Death?
How many of those cards do you have, anyway? How about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush.
Just one more time for Guybrush. Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
Oh, look at that curse eye.
Demon!
So, how do you have 5 death cards in a single tarot deck? Like, come on. And also, how did she know his name was Guybrush? He never introduced himself. And isn't this the island that Madam What's-Her-Face said that I would find my death on? War Machine is a different franchise, not Warhammer. Yeah, I know. But I'm pretty sure Games Workshop would still object, saying you're losing out on so much money as a greedy corporation. In this instance, death means death. Yeah, it was cards along with figures. Wow. Okay. It's pretty good. 'Cause she's psychic. Duh. Duh, indeed. Well, let's take a look at the nachos. I want some nachos. Cannot. Well, let's look at them first.
I'm sure it's never been cleaned. Probably because they couldn't scrape out that hardened nacho cheese. That cheese looks way too old to eat.
Leave that alone. And someone kill that man with the jackhammer.
Oh, can I pull the chain? Oh, it's faster. Even faster. Even faster. We're going to leave it on seizure mode for a while. Oh, hello.
It's a big whoop souvenir magnet.
Can I take it? Sure can. What's in the refrigerator?
I really don't want to know what's in there.
Alright, fine. Filing cabinet. What's in the filing cabinet?
I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
Well, if you opened it up and looked, you'd find out if it was or wasn't. Wheel o' cheese.
Extended family-size processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make nachos.
Can I take some?
Can't pick up that entire wheel of cheese.
Do I have a knife? I got scissors. Can I cut some cheese?
I need something to chip off a chunk with.
Oh, so I do need the cheese apparently. Okay. Can I take the fork?
There's no way I'd be able to pull out that fork. That nacho cheese sets like glue.
What is Big Whoop? Big Whoop was the name of the treasure in one of the previous Monkey Island games. The treasure of Big Whoop. And that's kind of what set off the whole Monkey Island adventure. They were both after, or Guybrush and LeChuck were after the treasure of Big Whoop. And so that's just a throwback back to that. let's talk to the bartender. No, let's look at him first.
It's the bartender. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling, I was just...
Ah, I've got a terrible hangover. Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
Okay.
The cushion is starting to come off this bar stool.
Oh, I can just take the cushion. Sure. Can I take the jar?
Leave that alone. And someone kill that man with the jackhammer.
Alright, so we're not doing that.
No ID, no grog. Just one more example of how the man keeps us down. Ew, gross.
You know what might help his hangover? High impact contact sports. Yeah! That helps my hangovers. I've never had a hangover. Do some hit! Do a hit.
I can't pull it in.
Do I have a hammer? Doesn't look like I've got anything hammer appropriate.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family.
The Van Salads, huh? And what should I be doing a hit of?
Baron C. Lambert Chowder Good Soup, pioneer of crouton technology. He looks a lot like the guy at the bar. Minerva Stronheim Good Soup, Baroness of Borscht.
I want to try borscht sometime.
Peter and Victoria Soie Good Soup, Marquis and Marquess of Consommé. Peter and Victoria Soie Good Soup, Marquis and Marquess of Consommé. It's a really musty smelling wardrobe. It's so musty that I don't want to open it up.
There seems to be a person here.
The Good Soups, A Life in Pictures by M.M. Good Soup. Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. I can't reach it.
Okay, well, not getting in there.
I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those...
You are a
hotel
hit
items.
of the Lord instead. You think you can handle the straight dope? The Lord put the straight dope here
It
in
won't
order to remind people that there is a Lord and that they can't handle the straight dope.
I'd rather leave it open. There's a peculiar odor in this hall.
Alright, doesn't look like I can do much else here. Let's see, can I take these cards?
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
He must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
Hold up. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Boop, boop, boop. How's the game audio sound for you all in the dialogue? Is it too quiet, too loud? Wait, can she tell me how to cure a hangover? Hello and welcome back, Mav.
Madam Zima,
Begone. You will bring death to all who surround you. No good can come of this.
And he won't talk to me at all. Okay. It's a little quiet. Let's see here. Let's crank up the game audio a bit. Unfortunately, it is kind of just a quiet game in general, but
Your company name here. It says Tex Venture.
I'm a quiet game in general. Oh,
Free dirt. Miller the Sot. Here lies old Miller. He's far past his prime. He drank some weed killer with a half twist of lime.
oh. It's a puppy. Pet the puppy.
It's a smelly old dog. I don't want that. No thanks. I bet it tastes as bad as it smells.
I want dog. Doggo teaches a new trick, so I took its treats. So there's a trick I played on it. I bet that's a new trick.
It's beginning to spell a word. What could it be? Rib roast? Riboflavin?
I don't know. What do you put on a tombstone? Richard? Is this Richard's tombstone? I bet that's what it is. Ooh, examine the crack between the doors.
I can't see anyone in there right now.
Can I take these
Sit,
tools?
stand, shake, up, down, find the hypotenuse.
Those are too far gone to ever be useful.
It's there. I found the hypotenuse. It's the long one. That chimney looks like a liability. Skeletal hook? Can I take that? Oh, chisel! I can take a chisel. And I can take the hammer too, I bet.
I already have enough skeletal appendages.
Heck yeah, take the chisel. Boom! That's how we get the cheese, and that's how we're getting the nail out of the wall. There we go. This chimney looks like it's about to fall at any moment. Sit, stand, shake up and down, find the hypotenuse.
No.
If there are actual tune that goes with that, I do not know it.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, sit.
I think that's going to be too confusing for a dog if that's the whole command for him. Peppers? Sure, I'll take some peppers. I just come up here. What's in the barrel?
It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum. No. Nah.
Don't think I've got anything useful. Alright, moving on. Check out Strange Lights. Ooh, take it down.
This village is deserted, and yet it looks as if there's going to be a great feast. How curious.
Block of tofu. Gimme. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna take a piece, not the whole block. But all right, we took a block of tofu. Take fruit.
Well, I haven't got any use for this fruit. Very classy.
Chafing dish. What's in the chafing dish?
It's holding cute little shrunken head brochettes.
Measuring cup, take that. Take this auger too. Boop boop. Let's see here. Was this just dishes? Okay. Oh, hello, Lemonhead. Lemon grab.
We already stole a horse.
Hey guys.
Hmm.
We didn't. Fred's a talking horse. He can do whatever he wants. I want to steal.
Take it all. That's the point of a point-and-click adventure game. It's a stealing simulator. You take everything. Let's see. Let's talk to the islander. He must be a reference to something else in one of the other Monkey Islands. Did it play? It did play, yes. It's just very quiet, unfortunately, and I turned up the game music, so that made it even harder to hear. I'm just having a quiet day, apparently. So, yeah. I need to find a louder version of that.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
See, that one's loud and annoying, but it's not nearly as loud as the music ones. Those things are bombastically loud.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
A pirate, huh? Well, then you must realize the inherent danger in wandering into a village populated by cannibals.
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No?
No. We
I
underwent
knew that would get
production
me a
of
theme.
the-
Get me some music playing. Yes, that one. That one is one of the louder ones.
Really? That's fascinating.
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you, not too much muscle.
Hey!
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes, dip you in a light corn batter, wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals, let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right?
Hmm.
But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
I have a cat screaming at me. Not screaming at me, but wanting my attention. What do you want, Lolo? Who is on top of the tree? Also, that meal he described sounds delicious.
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh, no. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
Curried
When
Sherman.
we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset, belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really, and potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything: fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
It all makes sense now.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the protein so important to muscle building.
Okay. You have a question about cannibalism? Go ahead and post your question. I'm sure we're all experts here, able to answer your question fully and satisfactorily.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who's
your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
If you eat an animal that has eaten a person, is that cannibalism by proxy? And Zerial says, it's like eating a turducken. I say no, it is not cannibalism by proxy because the process of digestion is a chemical change that makes it no longer the thing that it was originally. You cannot look, as crass as it is, you cannot look at somebody's poop and say, ah yes, this is chicken. Right? You can't say, ah, this is a salad. No, it is something different now. And any energy and fuel and whatnot that came from the food is now a part of the person and is no longer in any shape resemblant to the source that it came from. So no, if you eat an animal that has eaten the person, that is not cannibalism by proxy. That's my take on it.
What does your guest look like again?
I've never seen him, but he should be dressed for the ceremony.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh yeah, but it's more than that. We've met before, back on Monkey Island.
Ah, Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on and on. And to be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
Okay, if you eat the pieces of human out of the lion's stomach after you kill it, yes, that is cannibalism. Because you are consuming human flesh that is still in flesh form of a human's flesh. Now, if you were to, as disgusting as this conversation is getting, were to wait until that had become digested but not necessarily entered into the intestines, you would have a wonderful slurry. And if you consumed that, would that be cannibalism? Depends. Depends on how completely liquidated it is. Here's an easier answer. Just don't eat meat. You don't have to ever tackle those questions if you just don't eat meat. How do you fit the whole person inside the turducken? It's a really, really big turkey, duck, and chicken. Laughing your ass off. You're glad that Chris and you just finished eating dinner? Yeah. Well, these are digestive thoughts with Fear Me. I'm glad you're here to share this time with me. Apparently these people are cannibals, but they're not cannibals because they only eat fruits and veggies now. Be a cartoonist.
I really want to see the volcano.
You're just not a cannibal, and your presence would defile the sanctity of our ceremony.
Oh, can't you make an exception just this once? It's an emergency.
I'd like to, but if I let you in, then I'd have to let everybody in. Next thing you know, cannibalism is in, and they're making documentaries about us.
Oh, I thought you wrote cartoonist. Sorry, you wrote, is that supposed to be contortionist? Be a contortionist to get into the turducken. I get it now. I get it.
I bring a gift for the volcano god.
Oh, we can't take gifts from outsiders. Government regulations, health codes, taboos, that sort of thing. I'll send him your regards, though.
I'm thinking of becoming a cannibal.
Do you have any previous experience?
Well, I used to bite my fingernails.
Well, technically I'm not supposed to do this, but I like you. You got moxie. After the sacrifice, I'll get you started on your cannibalism orientation program. In just 4 short years, you'll be able to join us in the volcano ritual.
4 years? Wait a second. Did I say cannibal? I meant to say, cannonball. I want to be a cannonball. Boom!
You're not quite stable, are you?
Nice village you have.
Thanks.
It's true, not stable
It's
at
not
all.
much, but we call it home. We've been doing our best to capture the classic charm of a headhunter village, while at the same time incorporating all the modern conveniences brought to us by the European explorers. You may have noticed our first state-of-the-art bloodletting clinic, which has been cleverly designed to look like a traditional shaman's hut.
How quaint.
Yes, we think so.
Do you live in fear of the fruit
Do
fly
you live in
menace?
fear of the fruit fly menace?
Not since I switched to a malathion-based cologne.
Very alluring.
Thank you.
Do they hassle you when you go through customs?
You have no idea.
I'll, see you around.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's much I can do here right now. They're waiting on somebody. Somebody who I need to find. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
I can't shake it hard enough with just my...
You need a tool, you say? How about a hammer? Got me an egg. Got me a cup of seawater.
It's full of seawater.
What does the sign say?
Lost Welshman Ferry Line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily.
I want a haunted sea cruise. I want a haunted sea cruise in real life. Hello, I will be back. There's an Easter egg on the beach. You don't say. I picked up an egg on the beach. What Easter egg are you referring to? Can't do anything up here yet. I don't have anything along those lines. If you use the hand on the water, he says, I don't want to go into the water 30 times. Oh, that's right. That's right. I did read about this one. Don't say the rest of it. I will be back. Let's experience this. Let's experience this on stream.
I really don't want to go in the ocean.
1.
I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. Well, if you insist. That guy probably couldn't hold his breath underwater for very long. Too bad.
That's a fun reference.
I hope it was worth it for you.
And that scene right there, in the first Monkey Island game it is, maybe it's the second one, but it's one of the only places in the game that you can get soft locked, and in order to remediate that and make sure that people didn't just get stuck there forever, they added a 10-minute timer, where if you didn't solve the puzzle and get out of there within 10 minutes, you would drown, which is the reason why Guybrush Threepwood has his famous line of, he can hold his breath for 10 minutes at a time. Good times. Thank you for sharing that. I will be back. That was something I had forgotten about. Alright. I know I need to cure this guy's hangover. Maybe there's something in the brochure. A recipe book.
Pirate Potables.
Aha! Rum Rogers Rum Surprise. How do I turn the page? Aha! Up here. Yellowbeard's Baby. I think these were also all drinks that were available in the first Monkey Island at the Scum Bar, if you wanted to order something. 5 milliliters of phenylalanine. Not sure even what that is. The Bloody Stump. Oh no, do not make this one. Oh, 2 teaspoons of sodium pentothal? No thank you. Blend all ingredients in lead container, serve warm with half of 1 raw potato as garnish. Sodium pentothal is used in lethal injections. The Blue Whale. A jigger of gin, a jigger of whiskey, a jigger of vodka, a jigger of grenadine, a jigger of paste. Green dye number 2, yellow dye number 5, cilantro. That right there makes the whole thing undrinkable. Cilantro's the worst part. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Possum. Add soda, mix with Hook. Flamin' Tonic. Combine 1 part Yellowbeard's Baby with 1 part Blue Whale. Mix until mucus green in color. Add more cilantro. Man. This has cilantro in it too. Do they all have cilantro? They do. Cilantro. 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 Add more cilantro to the double cilantro you already have. A bloated tick. The juice of 1 salmon boned, because the juice of a boned salmon is different than a boned salmon. Curry powder, 2 beets, cilantro. Big cilantro is controlling our games. They've infiltrated us. We didn't even realize it until it was too late. They're in our recipe books. They're in our drinks. They're in our video games. Drink tequila, combine and discard remaining ingredients. Just drink tequila, mix all this stuff up, and throw it away. Come on. Swamp Zombie. 1 bucket of mud, jigger of whiskey, 2 teaspoons of iron filings, 1 bat, 2 egg whites, dash of mocha, 9 milligrams of penicillin, a dash of snot, cilantro. Mix well, serve over ice. Appendix A, a pirate's first hangover cure. Clears foggy heads. 1 egg, pepper, hair of the dog that bit ya. Alcohol sent to the patients. Consult a physician before using. Do not mix with alcohol before operating rudders or other heavy machinery. Causes extreme drowsiness. Appendix B. Cirrhosis. Know the signs. Dizziness, nausea, general unpleasant feeling, death. If symptoms persist, treat with alcohol. Do not treat cirrhosis with alcohol. Blondebeard's top secret biscuit recipe. Oh, this is Blondebeard's thing. Hello. Hey. Chill. I'm doing this right now. Go play Bima. 2 cups of flour, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon or teaspoon of yeast, cilantro. Add fly larvae to taste. Courtesy of the editor's friend's aunt, who was charged 500 pieces of 8 for a complimentary copy of the recipe and has distributed it for free in retaliation. Well, isn't that lovely? This page intentionally left blank. Dang. Okay, so we've already got pepper, egg. Well, we need pepper, egg, seawater? Hair of the dog? One egg, 1 pepper, hair of the dog. That's it. Okay. We need to get dog hair. First of all, while I'm here, let's chisel off some of this cheese. We've got the cheese. Now let's go get that nail. What do I do with this painting? Do I just leave it? I guess I do.
One nail will never be enough to hold down this bed.
I need another nail. Ah, okay. I need to get hair of the dog. Can we give him doggy treats? Give the dog a treat.
Ow! He bit me! Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit. Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. He must be shedding.
There we go. We got hair of the dog that bit me. I need another nail? Can I get a nail from these coffins?
Looks like the gravedigger is a little behind on his burials. I always wanted one, but nah.
Alright. It's not there. Alright, let's see if we can make this guy's drink.
Leave that alone. And turn down the lights, will you?
It's the bartender. I can't use the measuring cup with that. I don't think he'd like that.
Thank you so much.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Shh.
Oh, I just give it to
Thanks.
him. Okay.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
I don't think he'd like that.
Oh, he doesn't want cheese. He wants dog hair.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Shh. Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
Woo, hangover remedy.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Something subtle with a hint of oak. Give me something to clear my sinuses. I'll take a drink that simply reeks of sophistication. Give me something to put hair on my chest.
Give me something to put hair on my chest.
Got just the thing for you. It's not just refreshing, it's also a renewable alternative fuel source.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
I'll take the umbrella. The bloated tick. No, wait. This is the one that's got sodium pentothal in it. Right? No, this is the one you just throw away. Okay.
Ouch! Here's your glass back.
Okay. What else you got to do?
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
There's a casino here? Can I see the casino?
what do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
Oh, that's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt, Minnie Stroney Goodsoup, was a
Minestrone.
well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Well, that sounds like something I've heard a certain possum in chat say before. Talking at them. Or talking, I guess talking at them. And then say, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. And have you repeat this big long thing all over again. But I know what's going to happen. I'm going to retell that story, and then in chat I'm going to get a message that says, no, I would have remembered something like that.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
I need this diamond.
There used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the Flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy. How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular
hello.
is
Who's
a
come up
spooky
into
old
my
fortune
chair?
teller who gives
You do not get to go
everyone
behind the
creeps.
monitors. Do not even try.
No offense, Madam Zima.
A pax on your firstborn.
Yes, right.
Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing scheme.
I've tried everything. Pamphlets, stickers, extensive print campaigns. I even tried passing out vials of my own blood imprinted with the slogan, "My parents went to Blood Island," and all I got was this lousy plasma sample.
That's just gross.
Well, with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it is.
I don't think I need the benefit of hindsight to say that was gross. Maybe you should try giving out a social security. Yeah, come to Blood Island. Get my social security number. You get a lot more customers.
Well, maybe if you booked some more entertainers.
I booked a juggling act here a while back, but that didn't work out. Rather a moody guy. Kept talking about suffering for his art and all that. The guests hated him. They actually cheered when he burst into flame during his firewalking act.
And that's the Shakespearean guy back at the theater that we sabotaged during his juggling act. Sorry, had to take a drink of water there. Why don't you try to liven up the place a little bit?
Why don't you try to liven the place up a little?
Well, that's quite a story. Years ago, this hotel was one of the hottest destinations in the Caribbean. People came from around the globe to see our world-famous dinner show. You may have noticed the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
Well, no.
Well, that barbecue was the centerpiece of our nightly entertainment.
Isn't a barbecue the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife activities?
Maybe, but no one else had a barbecue like this one. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio, and at precisely 6 o'clock...
You break out the charcoal and lighter fluid, you recite original poetry, you make chewy, delicious s'mores, you light up a secret shattering fireworks extravaganza, or a senses shattering fireworks extravaganza.
You'd light up a senses-shattering fireworks extravaganza?
No. Do you want to hear the story or not?
Okay,
I'm sorry, I'm fascinated. Please, go on.
Well, every night at precisely 6 o'clock, the volcano would erupt, and the lava would flow down the side of the mountain and into the special trough that runs beneath the barbecue. The guests absolutely loved it.
Okay. I know Guybrush here seems a little less than enthused about that, but I would love to see a lava-fueled barbecue grill. That sounds amazing. Oh god, I'm in my 30s, aren't I?
So what put an end to the magic?
One day, the volcano just inexplicably stopped erupting. Without our main attraction, the resort just lost its appeal. We've gone downhill ever since, and the volcano hasn't erupted to this day.
Tragic.
Maybe the cannibals started giving them a lactose-conscious diet of healthy fruits and vegetables high in fiber and soy protein. Can we have a Korean barbecue? Only if you're a cannibal.
Maybe if you focused on Blood Island's rich history.
What history? The island has a windmill and a lighthouse. There's not a whole lot to see.
Maybe you should get out of the hotel business.
Good soups have always been in hotel management. I've got to do my part to keep the dream alive, booking rooms and mixing drinks.
That's stirring.
Excuse me, stirring drinks.
No, I meant... Never mind.
What happened to all the guests?
What happened to all the guests?
After the place started to run down, they all checked out. All except for one, the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful, crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. Then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
So this man's life story is all about, and then suddenly it stopped. He's gonna scare me. The volcano stopped erupting. Oh no, guess my life's over. And then the guest in the room, which we have found, has since gotten trapped in their Murphy bed. Lolo, you can't get up there like that. The curtain's in the way. You're gonna do it anyway, aren't you? Oh, you did it! Good job, boy. Good job. He climbed up my chair to jump into the window nearby. What do we do here?
Would you let me into the guest room upstairs?
No, it is locked for a reason.
It's not locked.
Let no man disturb the dark spirits who occupy that room.
It is not locked.
That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up. Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be
Oh,
a
yeah,
regular
the ferry.
ferry out to Skull Island, but he was lost to sea when the lighthouse broke. He never was a very strong navigator.
This place sure is dead.
Tell me about it. No guests, no food, no entertainment. If I weren't so insanely wealthy, I might get worried.
You won't let me
That's a
into the
shame.
guest room.
Sorry I brought it up.
You already told me at Skull Island. I knew the ring story. I don't want to drink. Alright.
I'm off
I
to
got
explore
stuff
the
to do.
rustic charms of Blood Island.
I need to...
It's sharp. That looks like a mask.
Oh, heck yeah! Hey, made a tofu mask. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this auger yet. Don't remember that. Head be clear, seawater. Oh, I remember a thing I was supposed to do that I've got in my inventory, but I'm not going to do it yet. I've got all the things I need, but I have no reason. I have no reason to do it. Dying in a Murphy bed is a pretty sweet way to go. Pretty sweet, huh? Hey, it's Tofu from Super Meat Boy. Wow, this game predicted Super Meat Boy. Alright, I need another nail, and I don't know where to get it. Oh, wait. I have an idea. You got any nails?
Haggis?
Aye.
How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Aye, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing,
I put a terrible pirate curse on you. You'll be driven to madness by the shame of your own guilt. The sea hates a deserter and she'll swallow you up. If I wore a kilt, I wouldn't wear highly polished shoes.
The sea hates a deserter, and she'll swallow you up.
No, lad. The sea hates phone solicitors that call at meal times. It'll be the Alps what hates a deserter.
Oh, shucks. I always get those two confused. You mutineers had best beware.
Alright, I gotta see the
Beware of
rest of
what?
these options.
Well, for one thing, I'll put a terrible pirate curse on you.
Could you be turning Bill into solid gold, like your girlfriend?
Yeah, I guess that's not much of a threat.
No, lad.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing, you'll be driven to madness by the shame of your own guilt.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be just fine, lad. Just fine. I do this all the time.
Wait, you mutiny all the time?
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing, if I wore a kilt, I wouldn't wear highly polished shoes.
Ugh, by me great Aunt Fergus. You be right, laddie. I had best beware.
Aye, that's a big
I thought
bottle
they
of
had
lotion
a
you have there.
box of
That's
nails
right,
or
she
something.
be. And don't you be getting any ideas about stealing it. We are sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye, and if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it.
What could the lotion be for? They just said they could die of chafing. Die of chafing. Alright. I need...
I don't need it. I shaved last week.
I need to fix the lighthouse. I need another nail. Well, let's go do the village thing.
Ick.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis,
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
in the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose.
What's unacceptable?
Free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Lemon head. Got it. Got it. Ulcerative
boys,
caldera.
toss 'em in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you and good night.
And look, they're toasting marshmallows.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped. I'm not going back up there. It's too dangerous.
Alright, well I guess we're done with this little village. I can't believe they killed that poor vegetable man. That vegetable man was made of fruits. They had a watermelon head. And I'm sticking to it. What's with this barrel up here? It needs to be used for something, but I don't know what. Don't remember what. And I'm still looking for another freaking nail. Can we open this crypt? Bye, village.
It's locked.
It's locked. It won't open. What about this one? Is it also locked?
It's locked.
It's locked. It won't open. Okay.
It's locked, it won't open.
Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. Chat Ghost, I needed that. I wasn't sure what was going on there. It was like, it's supposed to open, but it's not opening, but like what's going on? Does it open?
Looks like it was quite a show.
Let's see. What does he got to say now that the lava's going again? The volcano has erupted.
The volcano has erupted!
Yes, I know. The Good Soup Empire is saved. Ah, this is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day Grandpa invented the Stay Crispy and Soup oyster cracker.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano. And I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit.
Was she also being piloted by a rat?
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. It's so musty that I don't want to open it up. It won't open.
There we go. It's locked. It won't open. Where do I find another nail? Because one nail is not enough to hold this thing down. And I need that book.
One nail will never be enough to hold down this bed.
Okay. Try tape. Alright. Keep your eyes peeled for tape. If you see tape, be sure to type in exclamation tape. Ah, thank you. Where was the tape? Where was the tape? I missed it. I need that tape. Oh.
It's a secret.
It's a secret? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Tell me you know where it is, won't tell me the answer. You're a mean, mean person, Mav. I just had an idea. What if I'm not supposed to have seawater inside this measuring cup, but instead I had rum, sugar water in here?
It's full of sugar water now.
There we go. Now it's full of sugar water. Come back over here. Let's use the sugar water with a stump.
The sugar water would attract the fireflies, but there's no way I could catch them.
Alright, use the sugar water with the
I
bottle.
can't use the measuring cup with that.
Okay.
I can't use the measuring cup with that. That doesn't need to be lathered up. That doesn't need to be lathered up. This stuff just isn't slippery enough to do the trick.
Okay. I still need a nail. Alright, let's try the back into the cemetery. Can I use, like, this chisel on the lock? What if I fill that cup with tape? That might do the trick.
I can't use the chisel with that.
I have an auger here. What do I use the auger for?
I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the mallet with that.
Okay. I can't see through the door either.
There's someone in there.
There's someone in there, huh? Can I knock?
It's locked tight. What's a guy gotta do to get into one of these crypts?
Drop dead.
Oh, that was the guy that we took the pin out of in the voodoo doll earlier, and he's like, "Oh, my back." Okay. Let's try just drinking a whole bunch.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure, sure.
Ouch! Here's your glass back. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure, sure.
Ouch! Here's your glass back.
Okay, Slammy Sosa, slamming my drink. Slamming my sodas.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Ouch! Here's your glass back.
Hum. What am I supposed to do? I'm getting stuck, people. You're gonna get schmammered. Well, I don't think
I don't indiscriminately pick up bartenders.
I think it's gonna let me get drunk here.
I'd like a drink, please.
Here you go, lady.
Ouch! Here's your glass back.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me get drunk here. Something back here I missed? I got the cheese. Don't want the refrigerator opened. Slamming my drink. Alright. So, let me tell you about what I do know needs to happen. I know I need to capture fireflies into a jar and put them up here to activate the lighthouse. but I can't capture. Chisel the open fridge? Well, he says he doesn't want to open it, which typically means that it's just there as a prop gag. We can go check it out again. I need to put fireflies in the lighthouse. I need another nail to nail down the bed. And I remember needing to have a conversation with the guy about proving myself to be a good soup. Hello, Lolo.
I can't use the chisel. I can't use the chisel with that. I really don't want to know what's in there. I really don't want to know what's in there.
Now, couldn't I... Do you have a jar? I've got this bottle of shaving cream, and I've got this measuring cup of sugar water.
I don't want to cook the tofu.
Do you have to shave someone? I don't remember that being a thing. And I know that I'm supposed to talk to this guy after I convince him that I am a good soup. That I drink until I die, and then I get into his family's grave. But I haven't gotten that conversation.
Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
So I think in the more puzzles version of this, you might have to go through and prove your identity. But I don't think you do in this one, like this.
I'm off to explore
Because
the
I'm in
rustic
the
charms of Blood Island.
some of the puzzles are already solved. Like I didn't have to fix the lifeboat in order to go get to the sea cucumber. Things like that, small things. I didn't have to do the light puzzle in order to dig up Elaine in the theater. All right, let's take a look at this recipe book. Maybe there's a drink I can make that would be akin to death. Rum Rogers Rum Surprise is rum, and vermouth cilantro. You were always a good soup. Vodka, rum, lemons. No. Rum, sodium pentothal. Man, if I could get that, that would do it. Blue whale, can't make that. Can't make that. Can't make that. Can't make that. Okay, so it's not another recipe. You were always a good soup. Wait, can I...
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
What about these brochures?
It's full of brochures for Big Whoop, the place for pirates and pirates at heart. It says, visit Big Whoop for an eternity of pain and torment. I mean fun and laughter. If you're a pirate with a sturdy skeletal structure and a high threshold for pain, but high threshold for pain is crossed out and replaced with craving for adventure, then Big Whoop is the place for you. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. There's no pictures or maps or anything. It just says that it's an awful lot of fun. Honest.
Okay. Try to find Big Whoop still. And I know I need to be able to convince them I am a good soup by using this book here of the Good Soup family.
I can't reach it.
I need another nail. I crave a high threshold for adventure. I really need a high threshold for adventure because this is getting too mundane. I need to get that lighthouse on. I need to get these fireflies.
The sugar water would attract the fireflies, but there's no way I could catch them. I can't use the measuring cup with that.
What if...
That doesn't need to be lathered up. That doesn't need to be lathered up.
I need a jar? No, there's nothing here. I've already plundered this spot. Try kissing the skeleton and see if it's like Beauty, Sleeping Beauty, and you can help hold you down the bed. Okay, hold on. Let me go try and kiss the skeleton. Come here, skeleton. I'm here to kiss you. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I can't reach it.
Wait, don't leave me, skeleton. I'm here for love.
I can't reach it.
Love is always out of your reach, Guybrush.
Wah 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 wah.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Is there anything in here?
It looks out onto the cemetery.
Yeah, coffins have nails, and I thought maybe I could get a nail from the cemetery coffins. But I'm not seeing an option to do that. Like, there be no nails here. Assorted coffins. Pick up, examine.
Looks like the gravedigger is a little behind on his burials. No. Nah. I don't want to haul that around. It's beginning to spell a word. I've got nothing to say.
Can I use the arm to pull down that coffin?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
It also appears I have lost my ventriloquism book.
I can't use the umbrella with that.
Do I smash coffins?
I can't use the mallet with that.
It's not looking like it. What do?
It's Griswold Good Soup. How's business?
Oh, it's just wonderful. Now that the volcano's erupting again, the reservations are just pouring in.
Well, at least you have a weapon if a zombie were to try and nibble your brain. Hey, I do have that, and welcome to chat, Fate Reaper. You have caught me at a time whenever I cannot figure out how to progress.
Now that the volcano's erupting again, the reservations are just
I know what I need,
in.
but I can't figure out how to get it. I can't figure out where it is either for some of it. How to get the skull line? Oh, there was the flying Welshman. Tell me that whole ring story again. Oh, the diamonds on Blood Island. Again, how would you get your kindly aunt's tomb? Well, I guess you'd have to die. I'd like a drink,
I'd like
please.
a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Can't figure out what to progress? You just described my life. I think I described a whole generation there in very broad strokes. Blah.
Neat.
Can I put anything in the grog?
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Nope.
Ouch! Here's your glass back.
Good evening to you fine people. Can I stab my way out of this?
I don't think he'd like that.
It's not about what he likes, it's about what you need. I am this close to starting looking up a guide because I feel genuinely stumped here. Something isn't adding up with my memories of this game.
Here you go, lady.
And a certain puzzle I thought was going to be here isn't showing up. Like, he doesn't mention anything about, oh, to get into the family tomb you have to die and be a good soup, I suppose.
I don't know where this water's been. I need to use the measuring cup with something else. It's full of sugar water.
You stabbed your way out of a funeral once? You weren't invited back to the next bunch. Oh, look, you were just making more funerals. People were there for a funeral and thought, hey, what make better than one funeral? 2 funerals. How about 5 funerals? Causing the funeral usually means you don't get to attend it. That is true. That is also a double standard. Let's see here. There's nothing back there. Alright. To the interwebs. Let's see. Monkey Island 3. Nails. And of course my phone's going very, very slow. Okay, so looking at this, I cannot get the nail yet. It has to come from my own coffin that I'm buried in. But for that, I need to... Monkey Island 3... Die. Aha! Found the walkthrough. So keep drinking, I guess?
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure.
But we're missing the whole thing about all the good soups. Not like those van salads.
Ouch! Here's your glass back.
Give me more grog.
I'd like a drink, please.
Here you go, lady.
Okay. Found the section. Get the head clear and the umbrella. Use a chisel to get the... use chisel on the cap of the head be clear. Ah ha ha! Okay. That's the puzzle I was missing.
That opened it.
And now that the grog is there, I add this to the grog.
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull! That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Hey! We beat the game! Okay, kick that bad Joker in the balls.
I'm not really dead. Oh, come on, cut it out.
Oh. The game's over! Alright, use the hammer, get out of the coffin.
I can't use the mallet with that. It won't open. I'm trapped.
There we go. And look what's here. The nails.
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Take the nails.
I can't open it.
What if you use a chisel? It's weird for them to give one tool so many uses in the game. Usually you use it once and you're done with it. It's Stan!
I'm glad to be finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
Well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles. Huge
Kill
man-eating
them!
reptiles.
But there's vampires. No eating my brains. Kill! Alright, I'll chisel them as soon as I can.
Undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Door's locked, it won't open.
Is it now? Oh, look at that, chat ghost. Wrong. All right, now let's stab him. I don't want to give it to him. Yeah, I want to give the chisel to Stan. Give him the chisel.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that.
It's not about what he likes. We've been over this, Guybrush. It's about what works for you. And you can stab all your problems away. Can I talk to him a bit more?
I think I need coverage right now.
Now hold on just a minute there, son. Give me a chance to get the office set up. Run along now.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me. Madam Zima,
Be gone.
Well, I did die. I died on Blood Island. Just as predicted.
Heaven is pretty good, but there is a lack of chairs.
There's so much just sitting on clouds and then standing and singing, and I just want to have a good sit down. Is that so much to ask for? I thought this was heaven. Apparently they paved over heaven and made it a parking lot.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail. There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
I wonder why they made me wait for one more nail. Oh, to make sure I did that puzzle. Okay. Alright, let's pick up this book. Can we open up the boarded hole? Boarded hole.
Those nails are in there tough.
Boarded hole, just like my ex. Can I chisel them away?
This won't give me enough leverage to pry.
Can I hammer them
I can't use
away?
the mallet with that.
Can I auger them away?
That doesn't need to be augured.
Game. Come on, you gotta work with me here. Alright, let's check out the book.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift.
Oh, Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse. Laminate business card. Oh, what's this going to be used for?
Me and two friends were drunk. We were 3 sheets to the wind.
Me and 2 friends were drunk. We were 3 sheets to the wind? Release the bed and smash him through the hole. Yeah.
No. Not enough leverage.
I think I need a new tool. Need a crowbar or something.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges.
No. Come on, push skeleton.
Gross.
Okay, well, we got the book on good soups. Maybe he'll give us a new dialogue. We were sheets the whole time.
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Hearty beef and potato, vegetable, split pea with ham, wonton.
Wonton.
Wonton?
I spent several years in the Orient.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
You say we take advantage of the unconscious skeleton? Yeah, let's take advantage of them. Their gullibility. We should get them to buy life insurance.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right, whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams have come true.
Wow. Alright, so I'm a Good Soup now. Cool. Let's go talk to Stan real quick. Maybe he's got his office set up. Yeah, look at it. Mutual of Stan. Got him.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Oh God. This is gonna be awful.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
How about an enormous uncursed diamond? This antique bottle, this one-of-a-kind refrigerator magnet, this fine cane-handled umbrella, this authentic pirate tooth.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
He flails his hand, or throw a laptop in there, you got yourself a sweet office. This is back before really laptops were a thing. His hands flail around like Trump when he speaks. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe he's brain damaged. I think they do talk about him being possibly brain damaged in one of the previous Monkey Islands, but also in the previous Monkey Islands, he was a used boat salesman, and they were very bad boats. Alright, so I've got this big insurance policy.
This entitles the bearer of this document to the sum of a lot of money on the event of the demise of Wonton Good Soup.
Alright. I know we just met each other, but I feel like I need a drink.
Tell me that whole
No,
ring story again?
No,
My
I misclicked.
great aunt's
No!
fiancé stole the diamond.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure, sure.
Round 2. Drink.
Oh dear. He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. Ah, and just as we were getting reacquainted, Mrs. Kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. The late lamented Wonton Good Soup shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
Ooh. They've got ratty carpet in here. How nice. You've got to stop dying. I super hate it when I have a death relapse. I died last week, and let me tell you, it was the worst. It took me a whole week to get over dying. But I'm fine now. Oh, look, she's holding a bowl of soup.
It's a memorial plaque for Minnie Strony Good Soup.
Oh, Minestrone.
Yikes.
Don't worry, she's a ghost. I'm familiar with how they handle ghosts on this channel. I like how her wreath is all carrots.
There.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was
Do
buried
you
here
think that
exactly
ghost
1
should date
week
me?
after my wedding
I'm
day.
so lonely.
A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
She
I
missed
was
her
the
wedding
belle
day.
of blood
Of course she would date you. She's
How many people
desperate
can claim
now.
that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in
Can
the
you compete with
Caribbean.
that, Chat Ghost?
But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
So the line about him being a flooring inspector is also a callback to the first Monkey Island. Whenever he shows up in the scum bar and he tries to introduce himself as Guybrush, who wants to become a mighty pirate, and they tell him that he looks more like a flooring inspector. Like if you cry every time, Tim. I cry every
This
time.
sheet doesn't do my body any favors. I'm hung like a baby under here. 9 pounds 8 ounces. Lol.
Oh my god. Chat goes, I had no idea, nor did I want to have an idea. we put you in that sheet for decency's sake. Like, you can't be going around showing people dead babies that you've hung. gross.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
Jeez, chat goes PG-13, right?
I don't know.
Tone it down, family.
He
Not
checked
exactly
into the
family
hotel
friendly.
one
We
night
can drop the
and
occasional
I never saw
F-bomb.
him again.
Go into the light.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
Yes. Boy, howdy, yes. Engaged, actually. Actually, I am engaged.
Engaged, actually.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Hey, nice ring. Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations.
I'd tap
It was
that.
to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole
Chat
the
Ghost.
diamond and
Alright,
left
we need a plan, Chat Ghost.
Left me here to die of a broken
You need to
heart.
marry that ghost and somehow convince her to take off the ring, to get rid of the ring and give it to us. And then you can find matrimonial bliss inside this dank crypt, which I know you love. Look at it. It's got statues. When's the last time you saw a statue in a house? Only for the very rich. And you are marrying a wealthy heiress of the Good Soup Empire. A soup chain of restaurants that spans the globe. You'd be really stepping up, Chat Ghost, to marry this ghost here. Miss Minestrone Good Soup. Also, I suggest you take the name Good
I'd
Soup.
get down on one knee, but the one who drew me forgot to give me knees.
Oh, you got knees. You got knees. You're just under that sheet. Don't take the sheet off. Don't take the sheet off. But get down on that knee. So we marry the statue. I mean, the ghost isn't quite the looker anymore, but I mean, if these statues are made to look like her, you could do worse. You could do a lot worse than a wealthy, beautiful lady. You could do a lot worse than that. Oh. Where's the diamond
Where's
for
the
your
diamond
ring?
for your ring?
It's gone.
So we marry
He
the
took
statue?
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
Excuse me, I need this diamond to take out for some fresh air. Neptune's navel, that was easy. Oh, man.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
You need another wedding band?
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad! The fiend! He sold it to the smugglers of Skull Island. It's just so humiliating. I could just die.
You got taken advantage of by a pirate? You don't say. I had some sympathy for her, but I now see she deserved to die. She deserved to die because she wanted to marry a pirate? That's a reason for death? My goodness. And here I thought love was the thing that set you free. Not sentenced you to death.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
Oh, the door's locked, huh?
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Oh. for taking the diamond out for some air. You know, it's your wedding rehearsal. You spent some time with this person. They do something a little weird, but you're about to be married to this person, right? You give them the space. You let them do what they say, you know? Don't rock the boat just yet. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. Maybe they're just nervous, you know? But then they take off. They leave.
It's locked. There's no way out. The chisel is too small to work on these bars.
Auger?
That doesn't need to be augured.
Okay, do we lather the lock? Where's the lather?
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Alright, it's not the lather, it's never the lather.
I can't use the skeleton arm.
Can't use the skeleton arm? Can we magic our way out?
The magic wand has no effect on that.
Of course it doesn't. It never does.
It goes out to the cemetery. It's locked. There's no way out.
Oh, there's gotta be a way out. Climb through crumbling hole?
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through. Wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
That was Monkey Island 1. And I think they did make a joke about there being rabid jaguars in the jungle, but you never got to see them. It was kind of like being eaten by the Gru. So, yeah. Alright, how do we get out of this crypt? There's gotta be a way out. Oh, look at this! No, I want the crowbar. Give me the crowbar. Is that Murray? Do I hear Murray? Hey!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs?
Something like that.
You have to cast Alohomora. If only Guybrush had read the Harry Potter series, you know, like 20 years before it came out. If only! Just Googled it. Diamonds can't breathe. Yeah, that was stupid. Diamonds cannot breathe. That is a fact. Thanks that you have died unhappy not knowing. Alright, we've settled it. Diamonds cannot breathe. It did not need to go out for fresh air. And Minestrone Good Soup is an idiot for loving a man who wanted to take a diamond out for a fresh air walk. Alright, Murray. Can I take you?
Hey!
Oh, that was easy. Oh.
I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
No, use Murray with the lantern.
Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
Ah!
Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb! I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever! I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture! And never more will you be able to find socks that match!
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent!
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There, it's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
Can I take the lantern?
It's useless now that it's out of oil.
Yeah, I guess we'll never put oil in it again. Guess that's all it is. The more you know. Ba-da-bow. Well, now we can leave the tomb. We have a crowbar to pry up those nails.
Hey, Guybrush. There sure are a lot of skeletons in here.
Uh-oh.
Quick, pull the head off one and stick me on top of the spine.
I don't think I want you walking around freely, Murray.
Oh, please.
I'm getting out of here. Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go? I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, no.
Then it appears that you're just wasting my time. Run along and play now. I'm trying to run a business here.
I gotta get a death certificate.
But enough talk! How about you?
Stab Stan! Kill Stan, kill! He must die. I alone am best.
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it? You guys don't deserve to hear a good story.
Wait. Aha, I remembered. It was in the filing cabinet. Now I got my death certificate. But before I leave here, she turned me into a newt. A newt? I got better. Yeah, I messed that up.
I can't use the crowbar with that.
Ba-ba-da-bum-bum, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Skeleton, paint me like one of your French girls.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just with... Charles? Charles de Goulash, is it really you?
Minnie! It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
No lip kissing. Oh, she's got lips still somehow. And I like how the statue was horrified to see that happen. I will take that engagement band, please. Thank you. Can I open the coffin?
No.
Can I open the coffin?
I can't use the crowbar with that.
Yes, you can. Don't you be like this, Guybrush. You totally can.
Tastefully done. No.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope, she's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride! And more slaw! Curse those villains! They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
Oh, LeChuck's a fan of coleslaw. Don't know if I necessarily agree. Sometimes it's okay, but most of the time, it's awful. Oh my god, it's Dingy Dog! It was Dingy Dog! And he's an ossified rat.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
I'm dead. I really am.
Do you have any proof that you're dead?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A death certificate.
Depends on who makes it. Okay, very well. And actually, the rest of chat
it's
too.
right there in
Coleslaw.
high-res black and
Do you
white.
hate
I
it? Do you
died.
love it?
Give me a lot of
And
money.
who makes the best coleslaw? And tell me a bit about it. Like, what makes that coleslaw so good? I want to know.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
No, just give me my money.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thanks.
I got some money. KFC's is really good. Coleslaw needs to be a little bit crunchy. Not a huge fan, but sometimes I enjoy eating a bit of it if it's super cold and refreshing. I like it, but for me it's filler. Something to eat to get a bit more full. So my problem is that usually it has almost no flavor, or it tastes super weird. And I'm not a big fan of just the super watery coleslaw either. Like, you know, it's just got so much dripping and running off of it. It's like, no, give me my cabbage and carrots, please, with a little bit of sauce that sticks to it, not a soup, not a cabbage soup. They always put a bunch of sugar in it, which sucks. Yeah, that's not what you want. It's not what you want. Okay. We have the ring, or we have the band. We got a bunch of money. We still need to fix the lighthouse.
No, that would be pointless.
No, that's not what I wanted. Back over here. Can I put...
I can't use the cork with that.
I need a bottle. I need a bottle. Will he give me a bottle? Can I take the pickles? Or how about this empty jar?
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
Alright, found the jar. Alright, can I put the sugar water in the jar?
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
I can't. Okay. So, let's just see if we got all the pieces we need here. We put the measuring cup with a stump.
The sugar water would attract the fireflies, but there's no...
Just catch the fireflies.
They won't fly into the jar for no reason. Putting an empty jar on that stump won't do anything.
Then use a freaking...
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
Okay. Okay. Oh no, wait, it's gotta be the rum. Wow, he lies like the Grinch. So, we got KFC as a good coleslaw source. I don't really like the coleslaw at Moby Dick. It's too watery. But coleslaw seems to be the only thing I get at
it's full of sugar
like
water
fish
now.
places. Like, not many places serve just coleslaw much anymore.
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good.
That windmill almost beamed him in the head. Yeah, for real. I was kind of hoping I could hook onto that windmill and do something, but no.
I can't use the jar with that.
Oh, they're dead fireflies. Whoops. Whoops.
I've poked holes in the lid of the jar.
Okay. Well, now that we've got a bunch of dead fireflies, can I empty them out?
I haven't chugged a jar full of dead fireflies since college.
Murderer.
Yeah? Okay, good. They just fly in anyway. Hungry Pelican? Yeah, it's okay. Where does they good coleslaw? Where does they?
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad. I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the jar with that.
Yes, you can.
There's a mirror now, but there's no light for it to reflect.
I have light. Please let me put the light somewhere. There we go.
The lighthouse is working now.
The mysterious figure. I believe we're approaching the end of the stream here. I can't remember if this stream ends at 8 or 8:30. Possum, can you remind me? I believe it's 8:30. Those fireflies burn bright. Yeah, they do. You put almost any light source behind a Fresnel lens, though, and it will become whop. Fresnel lenses are now what they use on solar panels, but they've been using Fresnel lenses in theaters for ages and ages. 8:30. Okay, cool. Cool. We got time. We got time. You can also make solar death lasers with Fresnel lenses.
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
You don't
Really?
sound Welsh.
I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will risk these rough waters no more.
For too long have I rocked in that watery cradle of death.
Freaky imagery.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm not going out there again until I'm sure I can make it there safely. I need a compass.
How will being able to draw perfect circles get you out to Skull Island?
Not that kind of compass. The directional kind. If you find me one, I'll take you to Skull Island.
A compass, you say? Wow, I've got you covered. First, we need to magnetize a needle.
Cool, a magnetic pin. The mind boggles at the possibilities. Okay.
And put the pin through the cork, and we put the floating magnetic pin in the water.
It points north. Science is fun when you know the secret.
Now we have a compass.
Here, take this compass.
This is a compass. Will it work?
Of course. See how it points north?
Wow, that's incredible. How'd you do that?
It was nothing. I'd like
now
a ride
take
out
me to
Skull
Skull Island.
All right, let's go.
We're approaching the end of the game. We might be able to finish it before the end of the stream. Probably not, but we might.
Even the bravest of men must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
That's a duck.
What are you talking about? Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
That's totally Duck Island. Yeah, it is totally Duck Island. But you know what? People... Oh, no. Is this King Andre? No, it's the winch operator. Is it Wally?
Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Lafoot?
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoops.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
There we go. Woo! Oh, these little bunny dolls. I forgot about them.
Good afternoon. I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector.
Just like real life.
I'm going
Just
to have
use
to
an
see
umbrella.
Every diamond you've got. Every last one. Come on, people. Chop, chop. I don't have all day.
I do not like this man. Kill him.
Darn. Let me try that again. So, where's this huge diamond you guys are supposed to have?
Have at him, Croft.
Darn, let me try that again. Stand aside or I'll strike you down.
Yeah, I didn't think that was
I'll strike you down with how polite and reasonable I can be.
We seem to have an unwanted visitor, Croft. Deal with him.
Darn, let me try that again.
it. Did that stuff on May 1st, is that still happening or did it get canceled? You can't remember. I don't know the status of it. I'll contact and reach out and stuff, but you know, I'm not the plan maker and I'm not the hoster, so I'm just in the middle as you are, Mav. But I'll put out some lines. I'll see what I can figure out.
Hi there, neighbor. Got any diamonds? Wouldn't you know, but I'm fresh out.
Go away.
Darn. Let me try that again. I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
Good soup. Wonton good soup. Van Gofderfassenson. Jethro Van Gofferdofferson.
Van Gorder-Fassenson. Jethro Van Gorder-Fassenson.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, how did you know my...
It is my business to know who enters and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup family diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in trading could possibly want is here. For the right price.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it. Unless you were to give me something in return.
How about lots of money? That diamond belongs in a museum. Indiana Jones, LucasArts.
That diamond belongs in a museum.
So do post-impressionist paintings, Mr. Threepwood. So do post-impressionist paintings.
That painting belongs in a museum.
One day, you will understand.
I want to have a secret room in my house full of gold and treasures, and then I want to play TTRPGs in there. You know what? I don't even need the room full of golden treasures. Just give me the golden treasures. Gotta get ready for bed. Back to healing the ungrateful sick tomorrow. Thanks for stopping in, Fate Reaper. Much appreciated. You rest up, and good luck with those ungrateful ill. We could make a deal.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
Well, I have a lot of money.
Not enough.
My partner is right. We can't give it to you for anything less than an awful lot of money. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular. How about a little wager?
I thought it was the dead that were ungrateful. Are they grateful? The dead are grateful. The sick are ungrateful.
Yes, fair.
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Sounds fun. Deal me in.
Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
A lot of
very
money.
much.
Sure, I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
Have you ever played poker before, Mr. Threepwood?
No. Would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card stud.
I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
About as far as I can throw you, you low-life crook. Trust you? Not a chance, you filthy liar. I trust that you both are the lowest scum of society. You don't know the meaning of trust, you thief.
Of course I trust you.
Very well. Let us begin.
No whammies, no whammies.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
Weak hand.
5 of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I am talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you little...
Don't! Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling a fool?
There he goes! Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil.
Yeah.
Good luck.
We beat him with a 5-card hand of death cards.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere. Beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Goodbye, Welshman. Oh, he's coming back.
Oh, wait. Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Thanks a bunch.
Ah, whoops. I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
Whoops, he's going to be lost again. Alright, so I've got the ring. I've got the...
It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
We need to go visit Elaine and put this ring on her. That's what they say. He's the flying Welshman.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Yeah. Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yeah, that's right.
Where?
They're on Blood Island, sir.
Hit them.
Get them. Oh, Elaine, I have a giant whopping ring for you.
There's something big, shiny, and cursed keeping me from putting on this ring.
You take it off, you dummy. Use a lather.
This stuff just isn't slippery enough to do the...
What do you mean? Put the ring on her.
There's something big, shiny, and cursed keeping me from putting on this ring. That ring is really stuck on her finger.
Oh, okay. Gotta take the lotion.
Leave that lotion. It be for the chafing hands of we shipwrights.
Lolo, hey. Chill a minute, okay? Alright, what do I do here?
I don't think he'd like that. No. It's a bottle of soothing hand lotion.
I need to get his attention away so I can take the lotion. But how? How do I do it? Do I auger it? No.
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
Don't chisel it. I don't hammer it. Auger doesn't make sense.
That doesn't need to be augured.
Yeah.
We already know our way back, thank you.
I don't think he'd like that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Dang. I was hoping that'd be it. He doesn't want the treasure of Big Whoop. He doesn't care about that. Lolo, hey, you got to chill for a bit.
No pirate would just give money away. Haggis?
Aye.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. Now, the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
I know exactly what to use.
I'll let you get back to work.
We happen to have made a huge batch of hot sticky mess over here. Phrasing. Kiss him and take the lotion. Haggis McMutton, come here and let me kiss your mutton. Kiss you on the mutton. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
Thank you for the lotion. Alright, now we go to Elaine. We use the lotion on the ring.
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it.
Alright, now we take off the ring.
The cursed ring exploded.
And then we replace it with an uncursed ring.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Bum bum bum. Kiss of the spider monkey. Look, it's kissing. Look at the monkey at the top.
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Darth Vader
no.
reference.
It can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer.
I be intending to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop?
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
What's so special about the treasure of Big
What's
Whoop?
so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Fleetwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yipe.
How will Big Whoop make
But how will
Elaine
Big
love
Whoop
you?
make Elaine
That
love
doesn't
you?
make sense.
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did, down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all, immortality.
But at what cost?
Cost? Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now, and the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
But if you kill okay.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
How does his beard not burn his clothes? One of the things about Big Whoop is that it gives you fire invincibility. Look, it's a monkey! It's a monkey in the top right behind the lane, in the window. There's a monkey in the window. There's a monkey in the window. He's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy. I'm sure that he's deranged.
Monkey.
Monkey. Monkey. Monkey. Ah, the true love between two immortals.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay.
Oh, there's a monkey down there by LeChuck's foot. He's behind the banister. He's walking left to right.
I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
There he is again.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port.
Yes?
A family-oriented fun park.
Oh, that. Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want
Yeah,
to
we
hear
got
it?
time.
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Been there, done that.
Well, I did it first, you nefarious nudibranch.
They call him a sea slug.
After setting sail, my ship was caught
Slug!
in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart.
Exclamation
I would
point
have
slug.
drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island. There I was, marooned, with no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought my luck had run out. But one day, a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the
Slug.
ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own
Slug.
grandfather.
Wand.
I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on.
Exclamation point Firebeard.
Firebeard. Firebeard. We found a Firebeard. Let's see. Can I sit down? Or is this going to go on for much? Like, both my legs are going to sleep. You know, you can make a fortune as a sleeping aid. I'm sorry. You were saying something?
Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
The ability to kill bugs just by breathing? Your resemblance to a moray eel? That your presence makes dumb people seem much smarter? Your immunity to soap? Oh, these are fun. I'm going to have to remember some of these in the future.
Your immunity to soap?
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable Chuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
You scum, you scoundrel, you ruffian, you cad, you big old bedwetting duty head. Alright, LeChuck, was she hot? Did you kiss her?
All right, LeChuck. Was she hot? Did you kiss her?
Well,
Oh, come on. You can tell me.
I don't want to be talking about that. It'd be personal. And besides, dead men tell no tales.
Oh, I was waiting for that one.
With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
Then ask me. As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
How did you build an amusement park on a deserted island?
The process begins with a winning design team. I scoured the Caribbean, looking for the best and brightest artists, engineers, and creative people. After a lengthy period of intensive recruitment, intimidation, and murder, I had my team at work, slashing and burning acres of old-growth timberland on Monkey and Dinky Islands.
That must have been back-breaking work.
Aye, that it was. Fortunately, hundreds of men were lost to malaria, wild animals, or construction accidents.
Fortunately, they were lost. You didn't have the treasure for Big Whoop yet, did you? Well, hold on.
What kind of attractions do you have?
Here at Big Whoop, we pride ourselves on the variety and
No, he's not good
authenticity
for
of
the
our
environment.
attractions.
Not at all.
We be using a magical blend of art, technology, and indentured servitude that we like to call Dynamo Monk Electrics. Frighteningly realistic skins and other body parts are attached to a framework of gears, servos, and pulleys. All constructed from a remarkably lightweight composite material.
Fascinating. How do you power all the rides?
That be a good question. As you may already know, The power of Big Whoop be derived from its position as an infernal nexus, binding our world with the unholy manifestation of evil itself.
Well, of course.
But like all fuel sources, it can't be lasting forever. That's why it be our job to conserve its demonic power wherever possible and look to alternative power sources.
Solar, wind, hydroelectric, fossil fuels, nuclear.
Nuclear.
No, we tap our greatest natural resource, monkeys.
My word.
Hordes of ruthlessly trained monkeys are hidden away deep within the bowels of the park, bound to immense machines of destruction and family entertainment.
That's so inhumane.
Ooh, I'm glad you noticed. It be the little touches that make the difference.
Mark my words, LeChuck. When I finally defeat you, I'll be sure to set them all free.
Yeah.
What's in the future for Big Whoop theme parks?
The future is ripe with a world of possibilities. I see an entire network of theme parks throughout the world. Each will be unique and incorporate the cultures and customs of its specific area, but all will hold true to the same vision of the original park. The random, wholesale slaughter of the thousands of patrons who walk through our gates.
Well, that sounds lovely.
I thought the treasure of Big Whoop was on Dinky Island.
Dinky Island be an atoll just off the coast of Monkey Island. But they be connected by a maze of mysterious tunnels that run under the very ocean floor. So although you dug for treasure on Dinky, when you found me carnival, you were on Monkey Island.
Very tidy explanation.
Aye.
I've heard quite enough about your disgusting theme park.
All right.
What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
This guy's Disney? Yeah, actually.
Mine. But they were too late to stop me from claiming me prize. And they watched me pass through the portal of Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his crew around him. There was Rum Rogers Sr., the first mate, Rapscallion, the cook, and young Lindy, the cabin boy. Marley gave each a piece of the map, keeping one for himself. They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise. They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
So he killed everyone? I don't know if I care to hear what he did to all these people. He killed them.
What happened to Rum Rogers Sr.?
He was taking a bath in his cabin near Fat Island, drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did while bathing. When the toaster mysteriously fell into the tub with him.
Shocking.
His son inherited the map piece, but was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
What happened to Rapscallion, the cook?
This is just like Sea of Thieves.
Died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
Not his weenie hut.
That's right. I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. I remember it so vividly.
Guybrush.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was miles away. What were you saying?
I knew about Rap's absent-minded tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th birthday.
35?
You can hear the explosion as far as Booty Island.
He was younger than I was. Or I am.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
I'm old.
What became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Fearing for his life, he came to me and begged for mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of me gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful advertising firm. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail. Gangrene and honey. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man. He sold everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus. He was killed when he was shot from a cannon without a helmet.
No one could be that desperate.
I think Guybrush did that as well. We are approaching close to the end of our time here, so we got 3 minutes. I'm going to try and wrap up this conversation, get to the next scene, and we're going to raid into Possum.
What fate befell Captain Marley?
What are we watching tonight, Possum? What are you playing?
America's Cup. I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Joining the traveling circus sounds pretty sweet.
What'd he say?
It does, doesn't it?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain. Stop it, you're killing me.
Oh, more WWE character creation. Heck yeah.
Some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship into a whirlpool not even the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Oh, thanks. Ah.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island. I could tell you, but I'd rather make you guess.
That Rosebud is a sled, that the guy's girlfriend is really a man, they have to shoot the dog at the end, that it's made from people, that the girl is her daughter and her sister, that a sequel can never be as good as the original, that it's made from people. Monkey Island is made from people.
That it's made from people?
I have no idea what you're talking about. No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
All right, then.
So that's a cut at the game itself, because there so far at this point, in the game series, there have been 3 games titled The Secret of Monkey Island, and they have not revealed what the secret of Monkey Island is yet. I believe they do in a later version, or I know that they've at least talked about it in interviews. So.
Elaine will never marry you. She loves me.
She does not. She loves me.
Nuh-uh, she loves me.
Does not.
Anyway, Elaine really loves me.
Does not.
Does 2 love me?
Does not.
Does 2 infinity?
Does... Curse you and your diabolical debate skills.
I've heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over to the next part, and we are going to raid into Possum.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
You'd better listen.
Alright, can we save right here? We can. Save. Stream 1. Stream 1. Yeah. Successfully saved. Okay, it is raid time. And you know what that means? Raid Shadow Legends. No. We are going to raid... P-I-X-L-P-O-S-S-U-M. Invalid username, Pixel Possum. Oh, I misspelled it. That'd be why. The raid has been created. Alright. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to go to WWE 2K. Have fun, people, and I will catch you next stream on Tuesday. All right. Goodbye for anyone who's still here on this stream. Goodbye.